everyone, it's me, Brenda from Brenda's Knots and Loops. How y'all doing today? I'm doing really well. I hope you're all doing fine on this lovely Friday day. It's a sunshiny day here. Oh, I forgot to turn my light on. I might help a little bit. And I got some 2 mystery bags to show you. And oh, I forgot to grab my yarn. Sorry. What else? Oh, some whips and some oops. So anyway, and some coupons. Joanne Fabrics is also having some more yarn sales, so you might want to check them out. Let's see, do I have any? They have buy one get 3 free on Pix. Wow. So let's show this picture. They have buy 2 get 1 free on the blanket yarn. They have 50% on Big Twist winter yarn, and then they have 40% on a lot of other yarns. So you want to check that out. And there is a 20% off coupon. 25% off coupon, I believe. If you just give me a minute, get my phone to decide if it's going to send it to me or not. $40% off Fly Brand and Big Twist yarn. And PJ, bless her heart, I'm sure she always finds the codes for me for the yarn. Yarnala, YARNALIA yarn. Never heard of it. The new yarn is 30% off. Never heard of that. Have you guys heard of that? I've never heard of that. And oh my gosh, so hand-dyed yarn, usually $17.99 is on sale for $6.99. And let's see, all kinds of Lyra brand Will Ease is on sale for $2.99. Oh, and I just got a pattern today that called for that. I might have to check that out. Just when I need more yarn, right? You know me, I never have enough yarn. So anyway, oh, I just turned my phone off. Then Hirschner's is having a sale on Afghans and kits. Mary Maximum's having a huge sale. Hold on. Come on. Download for me. 60% off on over 120 yarns. Is what they said. 99¢ on patterns. This is Mary Maximum. 99¢ on patterns. And they're having a flat rate shipping is $2.99 for any order over $49. No code needed, which is cool. Lion Brand is having 25% off already reduced price. So 30% off on yarn and an additional 25% off. And the code is to get the additional 20% off the 30% off. You like how that it is? Is DECADD25 to get an additional 25% off. of the already 30% off yarn, which just cracks me up. And that is also on their kits too. So those are the 3 major ones that I have sales for that you might be interested in. Now I wanted to show you, I'll put my phone down somewhere. I did put a link down below. I'm doing Fiber Spiders granny square sweater. I'm making it out of this lovely, oh my gosh, this is lovely yarn. This is the Big Twist Party. This type of color is Raspberry Jam. It is so soft and squishy. I mean, soft and squishy. I did put the link down below to the pattern I am doing with Fiber Spider. I love it, but I'm going to show you something. You should not start a new project at 2 o'clock in the morning while you're talking to your husband, keeping them awake, because I'm started tearing it out. I have, instead of 4 corners, I have 5. But the 60 chain is right. So I got to tear it all out and start over. I should never start a project when you're half asleep and trying to talk to your husband and everything. So, oh my gosh. So anyway, so I got to work on that. But isn't that going to be gorgeous? Is going to be a gorgeous sweater. No, it's not. It's DX. If it is like the Big Twist panoramic, no, it's this is softer and velvety. Does that make sense? This is slick. You know what I mean by slick? It's just, it is so soft. Velvety. Well, it's not a velvet yarn. But it's very, very velvety. It's very nice. But yeah, it's not, I wish I was in the yarn room because I have some of that in the yarn room and I could show you the difference. But unfortunately, I'm not. I hope to be soon. All right, let's get to the good stuff. I have 2 bags. These bags are from Aberdeen. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that right. It's Aberdeen. I did put a link down below. These are supposed to be, I can't even move my phone, it's in my way. These are $31 worth, originally were $31. I got them on sale for $19. They're still on sale for $19. And they do have 2 kits. One is, and I do have the link down below in the description box for these. One is knit and the other one is crochet. And we will see, hopefully, inside it'll tell us which is which. And we'll see what the difference is between knitting and crochet. Because I don't know. So let's see what I got for my $19. Originally supposed to be sell for $31. This company is in Canada. Oh, it looks like I got some patterns. See what I got. Ooh, pretty socks. This must be the knitting one. says thank you for your order. Hope you enjoy your new yarn, and we appreciate you supporting a small business. Well, isn't that cool? A hat. A lovely scarf. Like that scarf. This must be the knit one. So let's see what yarn I got. Ooh, isn't this nice? This is KFI Collection Sock Organic Merino Wool Blend. You can feel the wool. Free sock pattern included. It's 75% wool and 25% polyamide, whatever. Machine washable, lay fat to dry. Isn't that pretty? Blues and grays, green. That's pretty. You can see really the color right there. That pretty true color. I'll make a pretty pair of socks, won't it? Waiting for the wool. See what else I got. Ooh, isn't this? This is interesting. This is Ruco Summer Semen. CSESAME. Machine washable, separate, in cold water, delicate. Poor things falling apart. It's number 4. What is this? 47% cotton, 44% acrylic, 9% nylon. 295 yards, made in Italy. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? Very soft. Very soft. And I would love to have a sweater all that. That is nice. That is not, I like that. Even the part thing looks like it's been beaten to death. And what else did I get? I got 2 of these. What are these? This is Trendsetter Yarn Star. 68% polyamide, 20% acrylic, 12% mohair. 110 yards, made in Italy. And it's a chocolate brown fuzziness. It's showing up darker on my screen than on you guys's. Because it's a chocolate brown, a dark chocolate brown. Got 2 of those. 110 yards. I'd make each. I'd make a pair. I'd make a pair of socks. Cool. Cool. None of these yarns are cheap. I do know that. That one sock yarn was probably cost as much as all of them. So, okay, let's see what we got in the crochet. Okay, patterns. Premier patterns. This is a cow with the picture. Knotted magpie design. Another shawl. 2 shawls, another thank you card. Allie signed it. So let's see what yarn I got. Ooh, I got some more of this Trendsetter yarn, which is it's very soft and very fuzzy. Can you see the fuzz? I probably didn't say that with the other one. This one's gold, a kind of a mustard gold. Very pretty. Very pretty. Oh my gosh, this is lovely. Lovely. Alright, what else did I get? Oh, another one. This is, I can't pronounce that. But it's from that Broco. This is different shades of gray. What is this? 38% cotton. This is linen. 36 linen and 26 viscose. 284 yards. What would I make out of that? I need 400, I think, for socks. Unless I make footies. All right, what else did I get? All right, I got 3 skeins of this. Oh, and that's soft. That is softness. A Premier Bamboo Fair. 273 yards. 60% rayon from bamboo and 40% cotton. It's a number 3. That's a 3. Well, it looks like a 2 to me. Machine washable, lay flat to dry. More patterns and more information. Made in Turkey. Carnation is the color. Pretty pink. Very pretty pink. Very soft, silky. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I like it. I like it. Oh, itchy does. I don't know how much these are. Probably, since it's mohair, probably not cheap. Let me just look it up real quick. You guys mind if I look it up real quick? Is it Sitter? These are $16 a piece. They're on sale right now at Yarn for $9. But they're $16 a piece. So I paid $19 for the whole thing. So I think I got my money's worth, my money. So wow. If you look at it that way, sometimes you just gotta look things up. And it's like, what is this stuff? Let's look this up, because I'm just curious. I know I'm not pronouncing it right, I'm sure. Barocco. I know it's not cheap. ISOLA. It's $17. This ball is $17. On sale right now for $11.99. You don't believe me? Right there it is. Oops, wait. At Webb's. You look right there. It says regularly $17. Can you see? $17. Wow. Definitely got my money's worth. And then some. And then some. So, where am I going to put that? So that's pretty cool. Now, the coupons mean, I mean, the patterns, I mean, they just went on and printed them, which is no big deal. That doesn't bother me. That's cool. Gives me ideas and new things to make. So, so that's cool. I hope you guys, they're different bags than I've ever gotten before. So cool. I like different, unique. So yes, I'm gonna start knitting socks. I gotta finish the one I'm to the heel. I should show you, but it's piled. There's other yarn piled on top of it. But it's so I'm sorry. I paused to read the chat. Anyway, PJ told me to start on them socks. I know I need to get faster, but anyway, I'm to the heel. So I'm learning how to do the heel now. There's so many different kind of heels that you can do, and so I don't know if I'm learning all of them or nothing. You guys like my new shirt? I bought these new shirts. I'm not as big as I thought I was. I bought them all too big. A size or two too big. So I bought a beautiful Christmas sweater. I don't know whether to send it back or wash it and shrink it. So yeah, the socks I'm working on now is out of the fruit yarn, blueberry, and I'm to the heel. So I'm learning how to do the heel. Hopefully next week I can show you my sock and how far I've gotten. But right now, yesterday I was having I don't know why I was just having just one of those bad days. You know, just everything was going wrong, and went around and around with the bank, and the lady was very nasty, and I wanted to talk to one of the consultants about a question I had, and of course they usually take you to the little cubby hole, let you sit down, and the woman with a cane, me, no, you make me stand the whole time, and then you're just nasty. It was just uncalled for, just uncalled for. Anyway, I was going to get my hair cut, but after standing all that long, I just had to come home. So I'm going to go today and get my hair cut. But anyway, so I try to crochet, and I don't know if you guys get that way. Everything I crocheted 3 different sweaters. I tore out 3 different sweaters. And this was my 4th sweater. I have to tear it out. So I don't know if you guys ever do that. You just have days that I shouldn't have picked up. Luckily, I did not pick up my socks and work on them, or they would have been a heck of a mess. So, unfortunately, and we all have those days. It's just no big deal. We all have good days and bad days, and you just keep on trucking along, and it will be all right. So, plus, I should, the one that was going so nice, I was just flying through it. It was ugly. You know that yarn I showed you that was a bundle of love that was browns, grays, and whites? That's gorgeous. I was making a granny square, and Fiber Spider's granny square, which is an awesome pattern, so fast and easy to make. And I was halfway through the top, and it's like, this is ugly. This is just ugly. Matter of fact, I showed it to Shelly, and Shelly's like, no, I don't like it either. So I tore it out. And then I started another one. And I was watching the baseball game, football game last night, the Steelers and the Raiders. I don't know if you guys are into football. I've never really been into football. I'm just starting. I'm a newbie. And it was a very exciting game, and you shouldn't crochet during an exciting game because then you lose count, and then I had to tear it out. So it was just, and then this one I was 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I should not have started a new project. That that in the morning, but you guys have done that, So anyway, there is a poll on the community channel for what you'd like to see, whether a class on how to read patterns, a sweater, if you have any suggestions, to put them in the description box. Uh, you know, so I'm thinking about having a like crochet along kind of a thing. But I'm going to teach you how different ways to make a hexagon sweater, because there's so many different ways to make um, a hexagon sweater. Granny square, solid, um, holes, no holes. There's so many different ways. How to decrease one side so your sleeve's not so big. And I know I did a hexagon sweater once before. I do have a video of how to make one, but it doesn't. I don't cover all the different ways, and they're all basically the same. And how to get it to fit you. So I'm thinking about doing a class about that, and I'm definitely going to have a class. Some of you were interested in a class. I say Q&A, which is questions and answers. I thought about having one of those, a live stream which you guys can ask me questions during a live stream anytime. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You guys are more than welcome to ask me a question, on the chat board. What you want, if you have a question, need help on anything, I'll be glad to help you all I can. And then I got some other ideas strung around in my brain, doing a couple videos on. So, and then YouTube says I need to start making shorts. So I'm going to start doing that. I don't know what I'm going to do shorts about. There's I think it's called hold on. No, ain't coming out. Oh, I hate fibromyalgia. Vogue. Not blog, it's a V. Miss. Vlogmas. Ain't coming out, sorry. VLOGMAS. Which is you do little more personable what's going on in your day kind of thing. You do one every day or one every week. Think about doing that. That's a good idea. I could do little shorts about how I'm knitting my sock. I could do that. I need to get one of those cameras that hang, on my phone here. So, so volume ain't coming out, sorry. Do a video on making shorts. That's really um do a video on doing socks. I could do that. Because I have watched lot of different videos. Then I'm doing my own thing because a lot of them are like increase this way, you know, this is a daughter, mother, grandmother, bring the mother up on your hook, the hook. Then one's like, you just like hook this and this over here, and the other one's like you just wrap, it's like so many different ways to increase. Because I'm doing from the toe up. Because I've learned from toe up, it for me is a lot easier than from the top down. Because the top you can do either knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, or two knits, two purls. Well, when you're new, you don't, because then the next round you got to make sure you're knitting where you're knitting and your purl where you're purled. And when you're new, you don't have a clue. Short videos on Toby. Yes, I agree on that. I love taping Toby. Toby is hilarious. I wish I could get him doing it when he's on his back going, ah. I've tried a bunch of times to do that, and every time I get my camera ready on my phone ready to tape him, he quits. But someday I will get him. So, but I think him running, and he has a hip is not right. He has a birth defect. His hip is not developed right. Instead of it being, this is your bar of your hip and this is your leg, it's supposed to be like this. Well, his is like this. So this rolls around inside. But even though he loves to run, not supposed to run, he loves to run, and he runs faster than fast. As fast as his little legs will take him. He loves to run. And he runs and runs and runs. And then, and now he's sleeping with Jim. They're both in bed sleeping because Jim was up all night trying to get home. And he won't be able to walk. He'll be limping and hurting. So anyway, that's unfortunately it's a birth defect of him. All my other bulldogs I've had, they're bulldoggies. I've never had that problem. So unfortunately, he has that birth defect, and he has arthritis, but it's just he's just going to live with it, and it doesn't stop him. He does not stop. I know this is a crochet channel, and I'm talking about my dog. I'm so sorry, but anyway. Oh, I will, Christy. Give him a hug, she says. I will. I hug him all the time. Love on him. So anyway, anybody got any questions or need any help on anything? Please, if you have any suggestions or anything you would like to see, please comment in the community tab where I have the questionnaire. Just put your down below in the description, in the comment box. I mean, any ideas you might have or what you'd like to see. Right now, I'm looking for patterns or sweaters I can teach. I have to, I'll find a pattern that I like, and then I'll ask the person, for a permission. So if I can have do a video of or teach their pattern. And it usually, I try very hard for it to be a free pattern. So, but right now, I'm thinking about doing hexagon because I have my own way how I do it, hexagons. It makes them fast, easy, and not so hard. Because some of them, they make it so hard, and it's not. They're very easy to make. Because that one back there, which I don't know why my husband hung my purse and my project bag back there on top of that, my blue bits back there, and that's made with the velvet baby velvet blanket yarn. And I want to show you that you can use any yarn, from finger weight to blanket anniversary. I already showed you first of the week the anniversary one I made. So I want to show you how to do that. I could do that. Chrissy said how to tell the true size of yarn. That's a good idea, Christy. I should be writing it down. Different kinds of borders. That's a good one. There's 150 million borders. Oh my gosh, how do you narrow it down? Borders. I got a book of borders, tell you the truth. There's a lot of different borders. So, so you guys think about it. Put your suggestions down below in the comment box in the community underneath the poll. Anything you think you'd like to see, anything. Sky's the limits. If I don't know how, I will learn, and I will show you. That's how I roll. If I don't know the answer, I will find the answer for you. Thank you, Christy. She says, I know so much and teach so well. I do know a lot of things in a lot of different areas. I've been crafting ever since I was a little girl. My mom used to craft and she used to have ladies in once a week, every Wednesday, and teach them how to make different kinds of crafts. All kinds of crafts. Everything from quilting to oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it is so many different kinds of crafts. So I've been exposed to it all my life. So and then I used to woodwork and sell crafts, and so any and now I'm learning how to knit. So I hope in the future to be able to show you guys. Because a lot of people's like, oh, socks are so hard. No, they're not. If you do it in the round, they're not. All you have to do, really, the only stitches so far I've had to know is knit and increase and purl. That's it. And that's it. Now, I will let you know if I have to learn. And I've looked ahead of time for the heel, and the heel's the same. It's the same. It's just how you do the stitches. It's still knit and purl and increase. So so I might do a video of how to do this, because this is just so. Some of the videos, oh Lord above, some of the videos just slay me. All right, like how to make, I just haven't done it, how to make a slip stitch. Oh my gosh. The different ways they show you. Oh, put it around, wrap it around your fingers, put your needle here and around there, do that and do this and do, oh Lord above, just wrap it around your fingers, pull the yarn through, and you got a slip knot. You, you guys know how to make a slip knot. Wrap it around your fingers, put it in the hole, pull through. Slip knot. You don't need to wrap it around your needles in and out, and or do this and that, and all, because all these patterns I've been watching how to do socks, how they show how to do slip knots. It's like, oh Lord above. It's like, you guys are making it too hard. It's a slip knot. So it's some way of when they show you how to do these socks, it's like, oh Lord above, they're making it look so hard, and it's not. So if you guys want to learn how to make socks, which I am eventually going to do a video, just learn how to knit and purl. That's all you got to do. Between now and I do the video, learn how to do knit and purl, which I might show you how to do that too. If you guys do that, you can do socks and have one of these loops, the hooks with a with a wire. That's all you need. Can you make socks with crochet? Yes, you can. There is a bunch of patterns. Matter of fact, I'm going to give away the Mary Maximum kit of the club this month was crochet red slippers, and I'm going to give them have a giveaway for them. But yes, you can crochet socks. There's a lot of videos and patterns for crochet socks. Maybe even says socks are easy peasy. Magic loop. Yep. With the magic loop, they're easy. And everybody was like, oh no, they're hard. No, they're not. No. If you do a magic loop, it is easy. If I can learn, you can do it. You do 2 at a time? Really? I've just last night watched them how they did 2 at a time, and that was interesting to me. The next pair I might try that. But right now I'm doing magic loop, and my loop is I think it's 31 inches, my loop, which makes it kind of nice. But I do in the future, I want to try to do the 9-inch socks in the round. I want to try that. I got needles ordered. Matter of fact, I did order them, and unfortunately I sent them to Christy by mistake, because I sent her a birthday present and not myself. So, Mimi, you do 2 circular 16-inch needles. Really? I'll have to get me 2 16-inch needles and try that. I want to try that. I want to try everything and see. The only thing I do not want to try is those little teeny tiny ones. The ones that are like this. The needle is like 2 needles with a little wiggle in the middle with that this long. That looks confusing. So main thing about trying the original way, where you have um, double pointed needles, I want to try that way also. And yes, I'm going to try it all and learn and see which one I like, like the best, or which one, because just because I'm learning one way doesn't mean there's so many ways. This is what is so fascinating about knitting. Knitting, it's just not crochet. Crochet, you crochet. You have different size hooks, but different size hooks, you have different size, makes the stitch bigger or little. So when you have a pattern that says use 5mm hook, you use 5mm hook and you do your project. But with knitting, especially socks, it's just socks. There's so many different ways. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 different ways you can knit a sock. Way more than that. I'm talking about using needles. But you can go from the toe up or from the top down. There's so many different ways to do it. Crochet, you just use a crochet hook and crochet, But that's what's fascinating about knitting, is the different techniques. And just because it says increase, well, just because you increase, there's like a dozen ways to increase. To do the increased stitch. In crochet, a double crochet is a double crochet. There's not 5 ways to do a double crochet. A double crochet is a double crochet. Not in knitting. Knitting is, like I said, when I increase, I watched 4 or 5 different videos, and each of them showed a different way how to increase. A different way. So it's like, wow. Wow. It can be very, if you don't let it confuse you. Don't let it inspire you that, wow, this is so, make it so it's inspires you and encourages you that, look, there's just not one way to do this, that I can do this the hard way or the easy way. There's not a wrong or a right way. Knitting is very, I thought crocheting was very forgiving, that you can fudge it, and if you're short a stitch, you can just add another stitch and just I didn't think knitting was so forgiving, but I'm learning that if you drop a stitch, you can still pick it up. If you have holes, there's a way to fix holes. But it's just not, this is the way it is. It's not. It is so versatile. It is so different. So, wow. I'm learning so much that I never knew about knitting. I never knew that knitting was just, I didn't know that I could make I thought a pair of socks would be harder. I didn't know I could make a pair of socks just by knowing how to knit. That's the stitch, knit, stitch. That's when you put the one needle in the stitch from behind, yarn over, and, flip it over. I never knew. That's all. Right now, between the increase for the toe, from the toe to the heel, that's all you do is knit. You knit until you get, to your arch to where your heel is. You knit. Then you do the heel, which is a lot of different ways I'll do a heel, and depending on how you want it to look. And then from the heel up to where you'd have the top into the band is the knit stitch again. Unless you want it to be, fancy, whatever, that's different. I'm just talking a regular old sock. They call it vanilla sock, which is a plain sock. Of course, there's other socks that have, cables and holes and fanciness and collar work and whatever, designs, and I'm not into all that yet. Did you hear what I say yet? Right now I'm doing self-striping yarn. That's enough for me right now until I learn and get good at it. And I've probably made 20 more socks that I've tore out and started over. Because I wanted to get it right. You know what I mean? But now I'm to the point that it's like, not that I'm good enough. Because it still has a lot of mistakes in this sock. But I got enough. But the mistakes I can live with in this sock I'm making now. I'm going to continue and not tear it out, this sock out. It's going to be my first sock, and I'm going to finish it. I'm not going to tear it out like I did all the other ones, the Our Lord Above. The 150 million other ones I've tore out and redid. So, anyway, enough about knitting and socks. But anyway, I know, and don't get me wrong, I love crocheting. That's where my heart is, and I am going to work on this today. I cannot wait for you guys to see this. I think this is going to be a gorgeous granny square sweater. So, mistakes make it unique and one of a kind. I agree. But not when you have 5 corners. Can't have 5 corners around your neck. So anyway, which cracks me up. Oh, Lord above. That's just silliness. I should have checked my work, but I didn't. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I just didn't. So anyway. So we'll just wind it all back up and start over. No big deal. So anyway, no big deal. We'll just wind it up, start over. I like watching Fiber Spider anyway. He is such a gentle, calming voice that, so check out that if you guys, because that is the hottest trend right now, is granny square jackets and sweaters. So that's why I'm making one, and I'm going to have a video of a class. Hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll have a class on how to do a hexagon sweater. So look forward to that. And so that's I don't have anything else today, so you guys have a great day. I love you to pieces. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Okay, so I'll talk to you later. Bye bye now.